Here lies my hopes and dreams. Oh, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to Monster Hunter Rise. We're here in this often unexplored part of the map that didn't get as much attention as everything else. So, last time around, we took care of Baroth, which gave us enough of a push to enter into 4-star quests, but we're going to hold off on that because I want to. Today, we're going to take care of our last 3-star quest. We can leave it behind, and that's hunting a Royal Ludroth. And we're going to go back to the flooded forest to do so, which we haven't really been there that much yet. So it's nice to go back. So I'm going to suit up, as I do, and I'll meet you all at the flooded forest.
A shallow forest stream coursing through the night. Amid the sound of water, a beast prepares to fight. Those who go in unprepared will bow before its might. Bathing in the falls, it waits, using water as its shield. Yellow collar standing proud, its fangs shall never yield.
Main contender, Royal Ludroth. That's a cute little pun there. So yeah, Royal Ludroth. It was also in 3. I assume it debuted in 3. I could be wrong. I do remember this monster. I remember when I first started playing 3U. I bounced off it several times before it finally kind of stuck. And Royal Ludroth was like the monster that just kind of put me over the edge and just went, "No, I'm done." Which is funny to look back on because I don't really think it's that hard. I guess just something about how it was fighting was just kind of making me very upset very quickly. But we got a lot of power ups just kind of going through there. So yeah, Royal Ludroth is going to be in the kind of very back here. I guess we can kind of go this way. In the watery depths, I can finally show off how this meat bait works. Maybe a little effectively here. We're going to have to go all the way to the very end, which can be a little annoying. So there's the normal Ludroth right here, which you may or may not have seen in our previous encounters here. But yeah, we got to worry about the big one, the biggin. So yet another just greater version of a lower monster. And there it is, in its yellow, all its yellow countenance here. So you're gonna get angry. I'm gonna just throw the bait out right now, and it's gonna draw the piranha here, or hit me, but it's also hitting them. So it's doing minor damage. I think it's mostly hitting the small Ludroth, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the thing we can use in the water. Not all the time, though. It is gonna take some time before we can do that again. So we'll have to kind of be careful. And the thing with Royal Ludroth here is you can actually cut the tail off. So I'm going to try and focus on the tail first. But we'll see how well that kind of goes. And we're going to get whipped by that tail too for our trouble. And I'm using dual blades again because I like them. And also, this monster oh, he's going to do some barrel rolls here. Really? I missed twice? So this monster is notable. It's a really good target for our little spin slash there. Let's somehow I avoided that. That's kind of interesting. He's got a lot of water attacks as well, which this armor will be pretty well suited for. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. He does a lot of rolling around. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. Let's get off of that. I'm still not in Arc Demon mode. We gotta kind of get these training wheels off here. There we go. And now we can go all the way along the end. That's really satisfying. He's gonna smack me. Yeah, I knew he was gonna smack me. That's fine. should probably not use that so often. Thankfully, he can't really hit me. I'm too fast. He tries to do a little water shot, but he won't get very far. Actually, what I should do... Let's get real close. There we go. I got right on the tip, which is nice. Ooh. Well, we broke a part. Yeah, we broke the spongy mane that Ludroth has, which is just kind of funny. Ooh, not... I didn't quite latch... Oh, it's because I'm not in demon mode, probably. That's why. Alright, well, we broke one part off. We get to get a dash extract from that, which is nice. Yeah. Let's try and get as much of the tail as we can here. Please. Yeah, he likes to do his little barrel rolls. I think the big thing when I was first playing this series, the movement used to be so much stiffer. Alright, run away. The movement used to be so much stiffer that I think it was just harder to avoid some of that stuff. So that's probably one reason why I just didn't like that monster as much. But it's really not that bad. Alright, with all that said, let's keep going. It's actually went back on land, I think. Or no, it's still in here. It's in the caves. So I'm going to use that bait again, and hopefully to better effect. Just plop it down here. Just give it a second. There we go. Do a lot of damage that way. I'm going to gather some bones while you're dealing with that. So that worked out pretty well. Oh, and now you're leaving? Oh! Kulu's up there. Okay. I didn't expect you to just go pick a fight with it. Sure. Can we get away from, like, the edge? I say is like we're near the edge. Here, I'm gonna try and move you away. Can you come over here? There we go. There we go. And then we'll switch targets here. Kulu, come here. We need you. Alright, let's try and do some damage here. I don't think monster attacks can, Oh, that does the... There we go. I don't like being near the edge either, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Let's just do this now. Hopefully I don't fall off in a weird way. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my best to... Oh, we got the tail. Good. That's all I wanted. So we will make sure to carve that in a second. Ooh, we hurt even more. You're gonna hit me, aren't you? No? Now you are. After you've lost everything. So yeah, his tail attacks can still hurt, but they don't have as much range, which is nice. Ow. Yeah, poor Sponge, no longer energetic and full of life. Oh, that's so satisfying. I love that. There's one other monster that's as satisfying to hit with that move as Ludroth, but we'll have to wait. We've poisoned him too, so we're doing extra damage on top of all of that. Get out of here, you. Oh. I was kind of hoping I could do something else, but I guess that was going to happen regardless. What are we doing? Yeah, I knew you were going to try and lunge at me. Big dummy. No, he did the barrel roll. How can I defeat this? I don't know if we can break his arm or his legs or not. Again, a very psychotic sentence out of context. Okay, we'll target the tail that's no longer there. Ooh, we're bouncing off of him too, which is not great. There we go. Now we're an Archdemon, that's good. Let's just do a little blade dancing in your face, shall we? You won't last much longer. Look at that fleshy underbody. Aw. Ow. Let's get out of here. Use my first aid med of the hunt. This went a lot better than the Baroth one, that's for sure. Okay, what are you doing? You're shaking your head. I mean, I'm shaking my head too, but for different reasons. This is where he would be shooting out water, which I guess he still is doing, but he's a lot weaker, so there we go. Alright, while that's there, I'm gonna go grab the tail first, as well as all these other materials. Make sure we get the tail more than anything else. Yeah, we only cut the tip off, sadly. That's usually the case for most monsters, because they don't want you to get rid of the whole thing. We got a scale for that. That's a little annoying. I don't get that. Like, I get that the whole game is built off of random drops, but it's like, we cut the tail. Give me the tail item, please. That's a little annoying. Maybe we'll get the tail from a random carve here. Who knows? No, we did not. It might be a quest reward. It would be nice, because usually the tail is something you really want for like a weapon or an armor set. You have to get at least one of them, usually, so it would be nice to get it now rather than not at all. I mean, look at that clean cut. You can see the bone and everything. I worked hard for that tail. Yeah. Kill zone. Did the kids even know kill zone anymore? I barely know kill zone. Okay, good. We got one at least. And some aqua sacks, which is also nice. So yeah, my old demon from back in the day tamed very, very convincingly. Did not take long at all. Okay. And someone wants to talk to us, which I think is just, yeah, it's just the buddy. I can just do that on my own time. As is customary, let's check out the armors and stuff that we can make. So, for Royal Ludroth, it's going to be very spongy, and it's... I mean, if you want to do a cosplay of an anime version of the man in the yellow hat for Curious George, I guess that's something. I don't know. But yeah, we got water attack, stamina surge, which is gets recovery speed, which is nice. So basically, it's really good for... Okay, power prolonger is pretty good. Long swords, dual blades, insect glaive, switch axe, and charge blades stay powered up longer. That is pretty good, but you only get 1 point of it, and yeah, we will be getting better versions of that later, I think. Let's see if there are any good weapons we can make out of him. It's another... Yeah, we can make the Royal Ludroth dual blades if we wanted. Probably a long sword, too, I wouldn't be shocked. Well, Baroth gets one. We didn't really look at that last time. I guess not unless I... Oh, no, here it is. Royal Ludroth. The Drowning Shaft. It's a very weird-looking longsword. Probably a great sword, too, I'm sure. Yeah, so we're finally starting to open up. Let me check the guns quick. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, we do, in fact, get a light bow gun, at least, for this. And then, what about... Whoops, what about the heavy? Just out of curiosity. Does not look like it. I do wish these things were all in the same spot. It's kind of confusing. Not quite. So yeah, we get a couple options here and there, but yeah, that's cool enough. And then we'll check the buddy stuff just to kind of compare. Very very cute little kind of parka looking thing. Almost looks like a lion now, which is kind of cute. And then for the dog, it's like a poodle. Which is, it's cute in its own way, I guess. I'm not gonna knock that, I suppose. So, some cool stuff, but not the most exciting monster to end off on, I suppose. But that's why I want to do that before we take on Bisha 10. Which we will do next time. So join me next time on Monster Hunter Rise. We're gonna get rid of that monkey wrench in our plans. And give him something to really laugh about. See you guys next time.